I'm not going to go on a rant. My message will be to the team. Basically what I said after the Memphis game. We had a great first half, and then, they jumped on us to start the third, and then we were able to, come back into it, and then the second half of the third, it just went. Yeah, it's part of it. We handled it, better in the first half, and then right out of halftime, we had a couple tactical things that we had done in the first half to handle the pressure that we didn't do in the start of the third, and our spacing was off, and they were able to force a couple turnovers with the pressure, and that just got them the pick sixes. That just kind of created some separation.
You talk about not letting go of the rope, but
yeah, that's part of it. Yeah,
you're concerned about that now.
I mean, of course, and we're all getting tested. I said this before, including myself. There's no one that's absolved, from this. I have not come up with enough answers for this team. I have to do a better job. Our group has to do a better job. We have to put our feet into the dirt and hold our ground. At this point. But you always have a choice. It doesn't mean that you're going to win or not. But we have to take strides where we're making progress, and it felt like we were making progress even with some of the losses in the last 3 weeks. We felt like we were making strides. The last 2 games haven't felt like we're making those kind of strides.
Has there been any connective tissue between these ongoing struggles in the second half and the fourth quarters in particular?
That's the thing that we've been racking our time, our brains, everything, trying to find solutions for that. We have not come up with solutions, and we've pretty much tried everything. That's why I say I have not been able to come up with solutions for that. This has been one of the biggest challenges of a regular season that I've been a part of, and we just have to stay the course. This is the NBA. So we'll have another game on Wednesday night. We have to collectively get our mind right, where all these losses don't have to impact the next game. That's the mental discipline, and that is a tough human condition to fight. It's human nature, to stack up some of these memories and let that affect us, for the next game. But I think this is a great challenge for every single one of us to overcome and to have a breakthrough where it's one separate game. It's one separate game, to put together enough winning basketball that leads to a win.
Sorry. This is the longest losing streak you've had, and I know you always talk about just sort of embracing the competition of it. With the margins of the last couple of games, are you guys still competing the way? Are they still competing the way you want them to?
Yeah, for certain stretches, for sure. But the last two, well, this is different than the Memphis game. We didn't have any juice in that game. This game, we came out competing, ready to get the job done. And then once the game turned, I think some of the history of the last 3 weeks started to seep in, and it doesn't have to be that way. Is it easy? No. But you have a chance in this league. That's the beauty of this league. You have opportunities to develop your grit, to reveal your competitive character, to collectively develop it together. And you do that through, really tough experiences. And we're going through it right now. And I always feel that there's an opportunity of a better benefit when you can break through.
Coach, how do you assess Jaime's evolution, not only over the past couple of games, but also him stepping as a starter for the team?
Jaime. Yeah. Yeah, this is the whole deal this year with him is just extended time where he's been healthy. You know, he's dealt with things you can't even, predict, the stomach issues and all that. But he was several times on track, to start playing better, and then always something would come up. So that's what you're seeing right now. It's just been extended time where he's been healthy. He's been out there. He has a skill set that we like.